What it BL Resident 47 here again. This is episode 5 of Diecast Life, and this is going to be on a car from the 2022 E-Case in the Factory Fresh series, McLaren F1, and it's in black. So cool. Alright, let's get this thing out of here. Alright, check that out. Finally have a casting for the McLaren F1 in its stock form, no like a GTR or anything like that. My favorite like McLaren F1, I think it's like the long tail, I think it's called. It was like a really limited car they made in '97, like only 3 of them exist. But this is the standard version that came out in I think this car came out in '92 or '94. But this is like highly considered to be the greatest car of all time. I'm not mad at that because this car was just insanely fast compared to everything else that came out in like the early mid-90s. This thing was reaching like 240 miles per hour. And this thing looks slick as fuck. And Hot Wheels killed the detail on this thing. You got this thing sucks with focusing, but you actually got the headlights. And you also got like the front brake lights as well. And the McLaren logo. And they actually carved out the hood scoop too, which is awesome. Just look at all the little intricate little details on this thing. Like, you see, like, you got the door right here. Focus, bitch. Focusing, fuckhead. Okay, see the little door right there? It's got like a triangle shape. You do have tail lights on this thing. Awesome. And you got like a little grill. Got a little grill detail on that as well. With the F1 logo. Red brake lights under there as well. Yeah, I love the rims they chose for this car. Those are perfectly set from the 90s. It's got a black base too. I believe it has a dark gray interior, black interior, I'm not sure. But the windows are a little smoked out. But yeah, this is highly considered like one of the greatest cars of all time, and I'm pretty sure this is selling fast with Hot Wheels collectors right now. I do have an OG silver version that came out from the last year's P-Case. I showed that off in my introduction video for the series. But, yeah, I think this car goes for, like, tens of millions nowadays. I don't know how much it was like it came out. I think it might have been, like, a few 100,000, maybe $1 million. But, to this day, this car is still unfuckable. It's one of the most legendary cars of all time. McLaren just kicked the fucking door down when they came out with this thing. And since they made like other classic iconic supercars like the P1, the 650S, the 720S, the MP412C, but the best of all time and my favorite by far and away is the McLaren F1. My favorite is the GTR Golf Longtail. I just remember what the full title was. But that's the McLaren F1 from the 2022 E-Case. Thanks for watching. Like on this video, subscribe on it, comment on it, share it, and all that. So I'll see you at episode 6.